Hi everyone, my name's Brett. I'm embarking on the documentary, The Murray River Retriever. It's a documentary that's probably close to my heart because I actually own one of these dogs, soon to be two. The dog itself is an absolute fantastic working dog. Look, the Murray River Retriever, an iconic working Australian dog. It's bred for the Australian conditions. It's a dog with a coat like a dry as a bone. The way it swims, the way it retrieves, the way it works, multitask dog. I started off doing a piece in Bairnsdale where I got a couple of the locals out there. The stories go back to over 70 years. You hear of the Kelpie and the Cattles, but the work that the Murray River Retriever does is can do the same. But it's an excellent gun dog. As you'll see in some of the photos and some of the later on documentaries, when I follow some of the working dogs out there and how they retrieve, and they're right up there with the top. Unfortunately, it's not quite recognised as a gun dog, which is a pity. I do know the association is working on those areas, and time will tell if it's successful in getting it recognised. It is recognised as Australian working dog, and it is recognised as its own breed through the Australian Kennel Council. We will see how far it goes, especially being recognised as its true dog. The important part of the documentary is the breeding of the dog itself. There's been a lot of argument, a lot of different discussions on Facebook and other media pages of why should it be bred for only duck hunting or deer hunting or rabbit hunting. It's a working dog, that's why. It's important people understand that where the humble beginnings come from and why the dog is bred like it is why you've got that dog at home. Without that breeding and without that training, the dog wouldn't be the same. You're quite happy to have a poodle at home, but it's not a poodle. This is a Murray River Retriever, and I hope you like this documentary.
And I'd see grandfather coming down the road, like this big over, and behind him the big old dog, and up to 7 puppies behind with all their little tails in the air going like that. All excited. And because he hunted deer for food in those days and rabbits and all the rest of it, you know.
I've had curlies virtually all my life. My dad and my brothers all had curlies, which we used virtually exclusively for hunting. They're a great family dog, and Mum used to tell the story about taking the pram up to the street with me in it as a baby, and old Dippy would sit beside the pram and nobody would get within 6 feet of that pram. But no, they're just this wonderful loyal dog.
First curly pup when I was about 8. I had him for about 3 or 4 years, I think, if I remember rightly. I'm local from Bairnsdale, involved in a lot of hunting and shooting in this Bairnsdale area. I've had a fair association with dogs, with curlies. We've been hunting with Norm since I was about 14, and love the breed. Very loyal and very easy to train. The temperament of her and the training and the knowledge that she picks up so quick is just remarkable. A great small dog, compact dog, and I think that it's going to give me a lot of years of pleasure of being with her and companionship and that. So she's doing lots of things. Tomorrow she'll be 4 months old, and she's retrieving well, she's swimming well, and doing lots of things that I didn't expect her to do at 4 months old. So we'll hopefully be retrieving many ducks in the years to come.
And I've had Murrays for over 10 years now. First introduced to Murrays was back when I was about 18, and ever since then I've always had a hankering to get one, and it's only taken 30 years to get one, but I managed to get one there, and I wanted one mainly because they're an Australian breed, and they're a hunting dog, and they're a nice compact sized little dog. And the first one I got I called Shirley, and she came from Harrietville. So I think I've done my job of promoting the breed, and I've got my own Facebook page called Glengarry Curlies, which is all about Jack's hunting adventures and what mischief he gets up to at home, like driving the tractor and that sort of thing. And he considers my utes are his kennel, and he insists on going for a drive with me, even if it's in the town. He doesn't get out as long as he's gone in his kennel for the day. He comes home, he's right.